Welcome back to archx. In this video, I will explain to you how to create invoice moments during a phase. For example, in a longer phase, like follow-up of the actual construction site, you might want to split up the huge bill of that portion of the project into smaller invoices to either improve your cash flow during the project, but also not shock the client with this one big invoice at the end. I will minimize my face and we can dive into our checks. So when you're in the right project where you want to set up the invoice moments, scroll down in your menu to the contract, because that's where you defined the phases. And you can go to the current phase, for example, this marked by a star, but this is also the construction phase and follow-up of the actual construction site. So when I open this up, he will give me all the details of the actual amount that has to be invoiced. And if you scroll down, you find the invoice moments. And here you have the option to edit the invoice moments. Right now, there's nothing. You will see that there's only 200 left to invoice. So that will, of course, have an impact on the numbers we see, but just bear with because the system is the same. This is the amount of the total cost here, and this is what we have already invoiced, but we have 200 left. Just bear with me. Imagine this is 20,000 or something. I have three options. Either I choose number of invoices, and then I can choose to have, for example, two separate invoices, and he will create a 50-50 division of the invoices. He will always make it even, but you can totally adapt this to 75, and then the last one would be 25. As you can see, since I have too much now, he gives me a little warning by making this orange, but I can add it to 25, and then it's balanced, and he tells me, okay, you're good to go. The other option is to create it in a quarterly, so every 3 months, or a monthly system. And then when you generate, he will divide a monthly, he will create a monthly invoice moment over the period of the construction phase that you have defined. So if you have defined that this is about 10 months, he will split it up in this 10 months. And then every month you could have, invoice that 20 euros or the 2000 or whatever it is in this project. So here it might make sense to just go for a number of invoices and just put one. But if it's a bigger number, it might totally make sense to split it up. Those are the three options. Play around with it if it's important for you. And if you have any questions, be sure to contact support because we're happy to help. Good luck. Bye.